Hey everybody, Pastor Matt here. Wanted to talk to you a little bit about what we're going to be doing as far as new service times. And when we talk about this, I'm hoping that this will allow us to be able to have some more opportunity to be able to get together for our small groups here on site, along with encouraging those that may not be on site right now. We want to do what we can both inside these walls and outside these walls to have as many gospel presences as we possibly can. So hopefully you can pick up on this, and hopefully you can read my writing. Beginning on May the 16th, we're going to be having new service times. Well, the first service time will be the same. 8:30 to 9:30 we'll be having our first worship gathering. What's going to change is now is the 9:45 to 10:45 time, and that's where our small groups, or as some of you may call this, our Sunday school, will start meeting. And so those of you that do have Sunday school classes and you're ready to come back and meet on site, how wonderful is that? This is going to be for you. It's tremendous. Now, because we want to make sure we have plenty of time for both, this made us have to adjust our second service. And so we're going to be meeting at 11 o'clock on the second service, and I say till noon or whenever we're able to get out. There's a lot of reasons for us to be able to do this. Number one, our praise team, they get there at, they get to the church about 7:30, 7:45. If the choir is singing, they have to get there early. This is a way for us to be able to help them so they don't have to get there so early. And it's also a way for us to be able to accommodate our young families so they don't have to get up as early as they need to. And so there's this, plus the 15-minute barrier, or the 15-minute margin between 9:30 and 9:45, and then 10:45 and 11 will allow for any possible overages that may happen in the worship services, or any overage that may take place in our Sunday school classes. And so we're hoping that we can continue to do this. One of the questions that someone has asked is, I should say someone, there's a lot of people that have been asking, is that are we all going to be able to get back together in one service? And my answer to that is I really don't know. What we're looking at is both Arapahoe County and the Tri-County Health understanding. I know there's been a lot of inconsistency as far as what some of them are saying as far as what's coming out of the governor's office, what's coming out of Tri-County Health. And I know we have a lot of different opinions that are dealing with that. Right now, though, until we can go absolutely green, and we can know that people are being vaccinated, and there's a lot of different things along with that. And I'm not going to take up time on this video to be able to talk about that, maybe sometime later. But what we do know is we're going to continue to have both of these services, considering that there's still distancing, that we're going to still practice, and a lot of other things in conjunction with the capacity that we have. So 2 services. Now, I want to encourage you, though, don't look at this as an obstacle. Look at this as an opportunity. It's more opportunities for people to come and to worship and to be able to get under the gospel. It allows more room, more opportunity for growth, we believe. And so we're grateful for our greeter team, for our members and guest services team, where they're starting to greet our folks, and they're starting to make people feel so loved and so welcomed as they come in. And we want to have that happen, along with making sure that we are giving people not only an experience to worship, but also an opportunity to be able to hear the Word of God and to get under the Word of God and see that type of life change. And so at least one of these services will let you know, as we continue to have these conversations, at least one of these services will be mask optional. And what that means is we're going to still ask you to wear masks as you're walking around. But as you've noticed in many restaurants, you're able to sit down and are able to pull down your masks. We just ask you to continue to take those precautions. If you're sick, if you have a fever, please stay home. Continue to wash your hands. Continue to do all of those things that are needed to be able to keep everybody clean and keep everybody safe. Really things that we should have been doing and have been doing all along, even pre-COVID. But I just want to at least put this up here and to let you know these are the new service times. And I hope that if you have any questions about any of those things, please let us know and such. But we want to make sure that you're recognizing these are the service times. Now you're going to have your small group times in the middle. Yes, it's an adjustment on the second service, but I think we'll be okay once we get used to all of that. So, all right. Any questions, let us know. But God bless you. Thank you.